Good morning and welcome to a quick little video. In this video we're going to be checking glow plugs because we've got a glow plug port, and I'll show you how to do it without all the dismantling and without getting to the wires. So this is a FIAT DOBLO van, and when the lady starts in the morning she gets the curly glow plug light flashing for quite a while till it warms up, and then she's happy to be on her way. But there's no additional faults, no running faults. So we've done a code scan already. Let's put that up there, and it's got a couple of let me just turn this light off. There we go. We've got a couple of faults in there. An ABS fault, which we're not going to worry about. In the ECM we've got a P0672/13, which is the glow plug 2 open circuit, and we've got a P0673-13, a glow plug 3 open circuit. So let's go under the bonnet and have a look and see what we can do under there. Alright, so here we are under the bonnet. The glow plugs, as you can see, are tucked right down behind the exhaust, behind the turbo. We've got number 1 down there, number 2 down there, number 3 over here, and number 4 is tucked right down under the air intake down there. Now they're a bit of a nightmare to get out, so assuming the wires are okay, we don't need to touch any of that. We can test the wiring, or test the glow plugs from the module itself. Now the module itself is that black box down there, which is just held on by one 10mm nut. So I've taken that off, and on the bottom of that box is 2 multi-plugs. One plug has the control wires, and one plug has 4 wires on it that go to each wire goes to a glow plug. Now I've taken that wire off and I've pulled it up here so we can test it. And that has got the 4 wires, each wire, 1 wire goes to each glow plug. Now to test it, you can test it 2 ways: with a resistance test with a multimeter, or you can test it with a test light from battery positive. So when it finds the ground, it lights up. So first of all, we use the multimeter. I've got 1 lead on battery negative, so when it finds the ground you get a low resistance reading. So if we back probe these 4 connectors, let's just zoom in a bit. See, on this first one we get 7.8 ohms, which is good. If we lightly back probe the second one, we get 7.9 ohms, or 7.8 ohms, so that's good. If we back probe this third one, we get 9.1 kilo ohms. So we've got a lot of resistance in that glow plug. And if we do the fourth one, in this one, we've got open circuit. So we've got two definitely gone and 2 good. So these 2 are good and these 2 are bad. So you can also do that with a test light. So we've got the test light on battery positive, so when it finds the ground it lights up. So if we probe the first one, the light comes on. If we probe the second one, we get a good connection, the light comes on. But if we probe these 2, because of the high resistance and the open circuit, we get no test light. Just a quick and dirty way of testing the glow plugs. As I say, assuming that the wiring's okay, it normally is. It's normally just the glow plugs burnt out. So you can test all that without any sort of major dismantling.